Now, I know what you're going to say, but hold on a second. Yes, the past few videos, I've been indoors, recording like I used to. Why, I hear you not ask. Well, because the weather, because it's hot, because I want to, because, well, there's not much going on out there at the moment in the real world. But I am still going to do outdoor videos, walking around, doing stuff. I'm still going to do that. I've got lots planned, don't worry. It's just this time of year, I've got to keep out the sunshine and heat. You know, when it comes to autumn, winter and spring, I'll be out in about 90% of the time, you know. Just give me this kind of little breather, that's all. For the summer, breather indoors, rest of the year outdoors. So don't give up on me just yet, please. Please don't. Okay. This weekend, today's Thursday, the 10th. Wow, 10th of July. This weekend it's Dover Regatta. I mentioned it a few times. So I'm planning on just going out and about, recording the regatta. I want to take the 360 with me as well as this Action 5, so I can try and do some different perspective, you know. But yeah, I have, you know, this thing is, you see, when I have these ideas and plans, 90% of the time I don't go with it, I don't flow with it, I just don't bother. I just record these kind of videos. But this time I'm going to really push myself. Can't guarantee it'll be amazing, but I'm going to go above and beyond what I normally do, out my comfort zone, you know. With recording, especially the regatta, it's going to be busy, it's going to be a lot of people. I'm going to be vlogging in public, I'm going to be recording stalls, I'm going to be recording boat races, I'm going to be doing this, that and the other, you know. That's why I went with 360, because I can capture things as well as with the Action 5, you know. Yeah. So you will get outdoor vlogs. I know you're still saying it, I know, but I just feel this is right for me, you know what I mean? They say, do what makes you feel comfortable, and I'm not comfortable in the heat. I know this weekend is going to be hot. I know I'm going against what I just said, but you know, this means a lot to me. This community, what I'm doing, and I used to be afraid of out of my comfort zone. I used to be afraid of doing things differently because I'm thinking that's going to muck everything up. It's going to, you know, that's mental health for you. You know, you stick on a path and you don't want to divert from it because the anxiety kicks in. But the anxiety can go and do one, can't it, really? I mean, it's this weekend is my weekend, and with the power of this community, be like Power Rangers, you know, pavement philosophers, gives you superpowers, you know what I mean? And I wish you could imagine that, couldn't you? Wow, imagine the movie. Whew, yeah. Pavement philosophers, be like the MC universe, wouldn't it? You know, the pavement philosophers universe. But yeah, it gives you, the community is giving me confidence. It's going to give you confidence. I've seen a lot of people out of the comfort zones recording with this community, within the community, and you see the growth of the person. I mean, the past few months, my confidence has gone really, you know, I'm not so afraid to do stuff, you know, push myself out of the comfort zone, you know what I mean? Doesn't mean I do it, but I try, you know. So yeah, it's just, It's a crazy mindset, you know, but it's a great learning curve, because for years humans haven't evolved that much, have they? Because when I grew up in the 80s, you didn't have computers, no internet, so you had to solve puzzles yourself, you had to search stuff yourself. Google wasn't there, AI wasn't there to help you, you know what I mean? You know, when you see a movie and you think, oh, that actor was in something else, wasn't it? Yeah, I didn't have Google to go, oh, there you go, that's the answer. You had to really search for it and go through your DVDs and, you know. So this is like bringing back the creative side, which has been vanished thanks to social media. Everything now is instantaneous, instant, when in the old days it wasn't. And this is like, you have to strategize and plan stuff, which the brain power is like. So this is why I like the content creating, because it gives me my old mindset back, and it's so damn rewarding filming a video, uploading it for people around the world to watch it. I mean, I had a pen pal when I was at school, and to write to the pen pal in America and then get a response took months. Not seconds, not milliseconds, you know. And I remember the old MSN days where I had about 10 chats in one screen at the same time, you know. And, you know, that blew my mind then. But now look, you know, we're doing these videos, we're in this community, you know what I mean? But no, so don't sweat. I know you're going to get these indoor videos, but I'm going to try and make them as entertaining as I can. But the outdoor ones, still coming, still getting there. You just got to persevere with me. Through the summers, it's going to be mainly indoors. Okay. Anyway, that's it really. Just wanted to do that. You know, I didn't strategize, I didn't plan this. I just put the camera on. Everything's flowed. Everything's flowing like running water through a nice little stream. Like a waterfall that's gently caressing the rocks, you know. Yeah, okay, I'll shut up now. I'll leave you to it. Comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe, like, share. You know what to do. You know. Anyway, toodle pips.